Making sure connect to the Wi-Fi. Connect to the Wi-Fi. All right, I think we're finally live. Ow! God damn it, John! God damn it! I can't even get through the intro. That's how you do it, shit. My God! Welcome to another episode of the Nerd Podcast. So we're back, you guys. We got a couple. We'll let the chat fill up a little bit if there's actually anybody here. Give it like 2 minutes or so.
I just got to watch Dylan punch you.
Can you stop incepting again?
Hi, Sky.
I know. Oh, thank you, Sky, for joining us again.
I told you, she watches
everyone.
Yeah,
she's our number one fan, technically, as of right now.
She gets cool stuff when we...
Yes, exactly. You get a fan pack. Not a fanny pack. Do we have fanny packs?
Not yet.
We should get fanny packs.
We're probably going to do bucket hats first.
Yeah, bucket hats will probably be first. We actually have some merch coming up soon. We just got to send them out to our guy, and then hopefully we'll be able to get some stuff in.
Actually, I already sent them to him, but I have to, fix it. I just have to separate some
and
send it to him. But yeah.
When do you think we'll get a teaser for it?
We could literally do whatever the fuck we want. We already have it already mocked up, so just tell me which one you want to put up. And,
the first one. The Gooned Eternal.
Word.
But yeah. Anyways, so we got a few things for you guys tonight. I'm going to be overviewing Jonathan Hickman's God is Dead comic. And then we'll be doing a silent...
She also couldn't hear me say that either.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry.
This is what I get for trying to have a decent podcast with these animals.
This is a decent podcast.
This is hilarious.
We were just greeting our guests.
But you know what's funny about this? It
Devil's Rule.
It works out very... Oh, my God, I hate you. All right.
Oscar.
L'chaim. This shit?
Oh. That's way worse than this.
How is that? This is Billy D. Williams approved.
Oh, you know what sucks?
I'm gonna cartwheel my way.
Alexa was gonna hang out with Billy D. Williams tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Because he was doing something or whatever, on set, and she's sick now, so she can't.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'm like, oh my God, you're not gonna get to hang out with Lando motherfucking Calrissian.
Yep.
Sucks.
I know.
Wow, that really sucks.
Also, I love him in Arrested Development too. Oh, sorry, that's Carl Weathers?
That's Carl Weathers.
That's Carl Weathers. So I was really Predator and Carl Weathers and Arrested Development. Billy D. Williams was in some other shit. Whatever. He was in
Fanboys, actually.
It's fucking sick. Do you remember the ones that actually used to have the picture of him on it?
No, I wish I could get that.
Dude.
That's vintage shit.
That was fucking cool.
But either way. So I'm going to be doing a quick overview of the comic God is Dead by Jonathan Hickman. Mike actually read some of it. Dylan couldn't get around to it because he was actually making our studio look good right now. It's actually really fucking clean in here.
Which you can't see at all.
I cleaned for 4 hours today while Mike was at work.
Yes.
4 hours and 20 minutes.
Because it was basically unlivable here. I don't know what Dylan found, but he probably found a lot of gross shit.
You had 3 shoes underneath this table.
And you know what's really funny? None of them are mine.
That is horrible. Jesus. But anyway, fuck yeah. It was filthy down here, but no, thanks to Dylan, we actually have a pretty nice studio now. But back to God is Dead. So, Mike, what did you think of God is Dead?
It was pretty fucking cool. It moved a little quick for me because maybe it was just because I was going through it kind of fast.
There's an explanation for that.
1 through 6 was wow, shit kind of fucking pops off really fast, and some characters I thought that were gonna be kind of a big deal are just nope. You're getting fucking
Well, because
sidelined.
this was also from Avatar Press. This is the same guys that put out, not the same writer and stuff, but this is the same company that put out Crossed.
Oh, okay.
So it's that kind of running thing where it's kind of hopeless. At the end of this,
same artwork.
Kind of a little bit. I mean, they have the same kind of artwork and stuff, but I really love the artwork in this. It's really vivid and not for nothing.
It's really detailed.
It gets gory and shit. It gets there's a lot of action in this. So the premise of God is Dead is that one day all of the gods that you thought were mythical actually come down from the heavens and take over Earth. And they do it in a straight up day after tomorrow or
So what they would do if they really exist.
Basically, yeah. Literally it starts off in the comic book this a super massive earthquake in India, 6 million dead. They're killing off people in rampant amounts. So as this goes on, you actually start to see that the gods came down because they realized that, the world's run amok. There's nobody that's worshiping them anymore. They're all pissed off. And then they come down somehow and they just start wreaking havoc on Earth and ruling over different parts. So you start seeing people in the entire, North America are taken over by the Aztec gods.
So it's broken up.
Yeah, it's broken up. But then after a while, what was it? I think the list of gods that are in here are kind of crazy. So they have the Viking gods, Thor, Odin, and Loki. They got the Egyptian gods, Horus, Anubis, Bast, and then the Aztec gods, which I am not even going to bother trying to pronounce. I know Quetzalcoatl, that's it.
That's it.
I can't pronounce the other ones.
The other ones are fucking hard to pronounce.
Hindu gods, Vishnu and Shiva, which look pretty fucking metal, like in the artwork and stuff. Zeus, Ares, and Aphrodite, which are the Greek gods. But eventually the Viking gods get greedy and they just start trying to take over territory. So then it becomes gods against gods, and just the backlash and everything of their battles and stuff. It just basically humanity is almost wiped out because of this. And you see everybody getting crushed, burned alive. Like, it's fucking crazy. But
are there any, like, lead humans, or is it just all about gods?
So there's a little group of scientists that they kind of follow in the beginning. And this actually is going to lead into the general topic that we have right after the Silent Hill review. But they have a little group of scientists that are trying to figure out how to battle the gods.
That's the collective, right?
Yeah, something
What's
like
up,
that.
Bro?
And
oh shit. Oh, there's a few people in here. Is that Devin?
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate it. Like, it's cool to just get fucked up and talk nerdy with these guys and having you watch us. Yes, since Dylan didn't get to read it, but I suggest that he pick this up when he gets the chance.
I still have it at my house.
Yeah. But like I said, Dylan was busy cleaning everything today, so it looks nice. Oh, shit. Sorry. So usually we have this edited down so you guys don't hear any of this in-between shit.
All the chewing and snacking.
All the chewing, the snacking. We should probably pack that again. Anyways.
It's still packed.
Anyways, so eventually the gods just start warring with each other, and the humans try to figure out a way to take out what gods are left.
I'm honestly surprised.
And I don't really want to spoil the end, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, honestly, the artwork and stuff is fucking awesome. I'll put links up where you guys can read it. But you were saying, Mike?
I'm really surprised at how easily, like, without ruining it, some of the gods come apart. It's like, it's not like, oh my god, like, this is impossible.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit. They kind of fucking come apart.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm more so talking about the gods fighting the gods. I'm like, oh shit, they're like putting holes through each other. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, they have some pretty cool fatalities.
But it's like, it's like a really serious Mortal Kombat. Like, they're doing those moves, but like, they're fucking killing.
Yeah, there's like, I think, without really spoiling a lot of it, one of my favorite kills, I think it's Thor and Zeus, and Thor throws the hammer, Zeus catches it and just like, what the fuck, and throws it right back at Thor and completely takes his head off.
Yep.
It was just, and it was so quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was like, wow, that was...
Like, it was a matter of factly, like, no, you're nothing to me. And then the way that they end up, defeating, not really even defeating the gods, like, this, like, we only read 1 through 6. And that's pretty much caps off at 1 through 6, where the gods are warring with each other, humanity kind of finds a way to battle the gods, but it doesn't really end up well for anybody anyways. So, I mean, and I suggest you guys read it. It's called God is Dead by John Hickman, and I'll put up links and stuff so you guys can read it. But,
I think Scum Crew just joined.
Oh, shout out to Scum Crew, man.
That's funny, we were just...
Day 2, Beatdown Mania.
We were just
showing up here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, like I said, I'll put the link up to see this. But I honestly, this is one of my favorite series, and it goes off right after the issue 6 into the other volumes. And the reason it seemed to rush, Mike, is because John Hickman actually doesn't do the rest of the story. It's other writers and stuff that start picking up after that. And it's still called John Hickman's God is Dead, but he kind of drops off, and then it just takes off after that. And what they do with the story, it's kind of out there, and there's a lot you have to, like, just go with it. But it's brutal, and it's pretty crazy what happens. And at the very end, it actually turns out well for humanity, I'll say that. Because usually a lot of Avatar press books, no one gets out alive. There's no happy ending. Like, nothing good happens. But at the end of this one, I mean, it's like 56 issues, but at the end of this one, it actually ends up well for humanity.
Wait, 56? We only read 6?
We only read 6.
So it's 50 more.
Yeah.
What the fuck else could they write about?
Dude, it gets crazy. They go into the afterlife. Satan gets introduced.
They're pulling a supernatural, and it's like it's supposed to be 6
There's
issues.
Interdimensional stuff. Like, it gets crazy.
God.
I mean, it's not like super like intense with the sci-fi and stuff, but you can understand it, and it gets crazy.
I gotta start watching Supernatural again. I had like 2 seasons left.
Supernatural is cool.
It's very long.
Yeah. It is, but it's a fun show.
It is good, yeah. And I like Jared Padalecki and
They're good.
what's his fucking name?
Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles, who is Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah, Soldier Boy from The Boys.
Yeah, he was fucking good. In both of those, he was really good. I enjoy him. He's funny. He's almost like
Damn. Excuse me.
Like daytime TV Channing Tatum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, like he's got that. Whatever, he's got that vibe. You know
and not for nothing, he has a lot of charisma when he's on camera with whatever he does. Like he kind of steals the show in pretty much everything he does.
What up, Adam?
Yo, what's good, Adam?
What's up, man? Oh shit, this 40's really starting to back up on me a little bit.
the thing about 40s is they need to be ice cold.
I mean, they're cold. It's cold enough. I drink them warm too. I don't give a shit.
That's fucking gross. Like,
I have no shame, okay?
The only thing that would be really good, this is like when I first started drinking, like it was like Old English in the glass, and it was like ice fucking cold, and you just drank it as kind of as quickly as you could just before it got like...
I'm not an Old E fan.
But, dude, Old E is definitely...
I don't know why. I like Colt 45. It's my favorite.
That's so weird, man. Alright, poll. In the see, Devin knows what's up.
40s taste like this.
Devin knows what's up.
I have problems.
I was gonna say like,
try Baltica.
What the fuck is Baltica? You know what you gotta do? Actually, you know what I saw one time? I actually bought it and drank it because I never saw it before. It was a 40 of Steel Reserve.
That's insane.
That was really bad, and I totally almost pooped myself the next day. You should never drink 40 ounces of Steel Reserve, ever. It's also the only liquor that's made me want to fight my friends. Not liquor, but alcohol.
Malt liquor. Actually, it's called like high gravity liquor or some shit. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what that is.
I know Mike Varley's not in here, but shout out to Mike Varley. He used to say, high gravity or nothing. I was like, all right. But he used to drink Cobra.
Oh,
or
man.
no, St. Ides.
Oh, I love St. Ides.
Oh, God. You and Mike Varley. Ugh.
Well, I mean, all right. It's just because it's the last... So, it's hard to get these here, okay? It's hard to get these anymore in glass. Because they have fucking...
They don't really make them in glass. They're all plastic now.
Yeah.
No, Steel Reserve isn't that bad when you have one can, Devin. One can is fine.
What's good, Mitch?
I've done like 2 or 3.
That's...
I was bad back in the day.
Oh, what's up? It is Mitch.
Mitch is here. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Anyways, we have to talk about this movie.
Oh yeah, Silent
Hill.
Silent Hill, 2006. So this actually, I keep hearing, at least from fanboys, that this is like a terrible adaptation.
Whatever.
For Silent Hill.
Fuck you.
Like a complete terrible.
I like it.
No.
It's
so,
fine.
but I was trying to find something wrong with this while we were watching it yesterday, and I was enjoying it all the way through. Like, I mean,
it was great. We were talking about the practical effects too, because I was like, I kind of forgot how much practical effects they used in this. Because Pyramid Head, totally practical. The first
Pyramid Head was sick.
That weird straight jacket acid spitting thing. The bottom half when they filmed it, that's totally practical.
That was latex and like.
You know what I wanted to do while I was cleaning today was actually write down the names of all the monsters and like talk about them, but I completely forgot to do it.
I really like how they make how they make the monsters.
What you call it? Oh, the nurses at the end.
The nurses are awesome.
Oh, those are great.
The nurses were fantastic.
Those are straight out of the fucking game.
Yeah, Adam, it is. It is after a video game series, and honestly, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best video game to movie adaptations that's like come out. Like nothing else has really nailed it.
I feel like just the bad reviews from the fanboys is what brought it down. But honestly, as far as video game adaptations go, it's not bad. Just think of the ones that we had before this in terms of just video game adaptations. It's just depressing
that the sequel is actually worse as a movie, but it's much closer to the video game. I think the third one, Silent Hill 3, it's like very on par.
The only reason I started remembering it, because we started watching that yesterday too.
It's really bad.
But we started, and I watched it 3 times before this, and I have no recollection of it.
The game came first. The game was first.
Yeah, Devin, I was going to say.
Came out in the 90s. The movie came out in 2000. Yeah.
So, yeah. They had a while, but it's like, The games are really complicated and long, so I get why you couldn't put that in a fucking movie. But I was going to say, they should pull a Mandalorian and make a show out of Silent Hill. I can't
remember if it was Silent Hill or if it was Resident Evil, but it was actually like a failing team.
Hi, Kelly.
On their last leg, and they were like given this last project to like complete, and it actually like brought them back to the top when they were actually supposed to be going out the door.
I mean, it was a great game.
No, the game. Like,
oh yeah,
I can't remember if it was Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but it was pretty much the last project they were given because they were like failing. Like nothing they were doing was hitting, and then if it was Silent Hill, it like pretty much brought them like right back.
But I mean, not for nothing. Like, so as a film itself, it's fun. It was cohesive. Oh, what's happening?
Just Devin, like Resident Evil was genuinely a better horror game because you could shoot people. I'm like,
I'm not gonna disagree with that, bro. Like, I love survival horror games.
I
play every type of survival horror game there is, like, but the ones that fucking piss me off are the ones where you have to hide like a little bitch. Like, I can't play. What is it?
Metal Gear Solid?
No. Survival horror, bro. Come on.
My bad.
Are you scared of that game?
No. Well, maybe a little bit. It's in the dark.
Oh my god.
You have to hide in a box.
No. The game where you're the reporter and you go into the mental asylum.
Manhunt?
No.
That's a great fucking
You can only hide.
You can only hide, and that guy cuts your fingers off.
Yo, can someone in the chat? You know what? Outlast.
Outlast.
Thank you. Yeah, they made I think 2 of them. And
that game's panic.
Yo, that game freaks me the fuck out, but it drives me crazy that like you can't even punch. Like, come on, dude.
Actually,
like,
not for
I'm
nothing.
gonna defend myself.
Not for
somehow.
nothing. I think a better version of that game was the Silent Hill game that never got made with the demo.
Oh, PT.
Oh, that one was creepy.
That one was awesome.
Alien Isolation.
That's
that
cool
game's
too.
a fucking great game.
The problem I have with that one is that it's on a Chaos engine.
Manhunt, yes.
Dude,
Manhunt's a
Manhunt
great
is fun.
game.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that before.
Manhunt's so good, dude. We should make a Manhunt shirt.
Slow down with the shirts.
Listen, I want to have ideas, okay?
Okay, then write them down then.
Well, it's in my... Is
it up there?
It's up there.
Okay.
It's in there.
Evil Within, yeah. It's another good
Evil
game.
Within was a crazy game.
Side fucking thing. Did you guys...
there's a bunch of side things happening right now.
Anyone in the chat ever play The Condemned?
I don't think I ever played that.
It was almost like it was like a survival horror, but it was like you're gonna fucking kill people, but they were like all trapped in a prison, and demons started like invading the prison, and like the demons were fucked up. Like they were like missing.
Sounds like some fucking.
They were missing their limbs and had like knives attached to them,
shit.
and they run around.
I think I like remember seeing videos.
Talking about
of
Dead
it.
Space?
No.
That has those aliens sound pretty similar.
Speaking of Dead Space, I think I'm almost done with Callisto Protocol.
Oh, the new thing from the guys that made Dead Space.
Yeah, or like some of them. Yeah, almost done with it. I mean, it's disappointing because it is a $60 game, and I'm about to beat it in 7 hours.
Yeah, but you're also on a different level.
No. I mean, like,
is it really that simple?
It's pretty straight to the point.
I'm terrible at video games. Would I be able to beat this?
So the dodging mechanic will probably fuck you up, but besides for that point, like, you could probably do a full playthrough. Like, if you put it on easy, you could get through the dodging mechanics.
I don't do it. I don't put it on easy.
The dodging's
I just fail at the normal level.
Yeah, the dodging's a little tough, but it's fun. It's gory. It's got the Dead Space vibes, like, you know. It's creepy, but
out of frame.
I mean,
it's just very
letting him talk.
Yeah, it's also like the side stories. Like you're finding like tapes of like what happened. Like so pieced together of like.
I feel like that's a general thing that happens.
But it's like so like bland, and it's just like I hope like DLCs, which I hope are free, kind of fix it.
They might, and they also extra stuff, but oh yeah, we should probably keep talking about the movie.
Pull back in frame, bro. I'm good. I'm right here.
I think it's called The Condemned, though.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Silent Hill?
Silent Hill 2006. I mean, I don't know how far you want to get. Do you want to do it with spoilers?
Which movie? The second one or the first one?
The first one.
It's been out since 2003. If you're going to fucking watch it.
If you want to watch it, it's on Hulu right now.
The movie came out in 2003. Did we just say that?
No, 2006.
I've been saying 6.
Oh, I said 3, and you're like, yeah. But whatever. Besides the point. Fuck you. It's been out for, like, a very long time. Watch the movie. It's on Hulu. It's good. We're not really going to ruin too much of it.
And not for nothing, even if you play the video game, you're really... and haven't seen the movie, it doesn't spoil anything really for this, to be honest. It's like its own thing. But, like I said, it's an adaptation. So I think it's good for what it is. So it starts off with this couple that adopted a little girl. This little girl has she sleepwalks, and she has like these dreams of this other town, Silent Hill, and eventually the mother gets sick of the daughter sleepwalking and going into dangerous spaces and almost hurting herself, that she tries to take her to Silent Hill so that maybe that'll make something in her head click.
But the father's against it.
Yeah. So she goes to try and find Silent Hill. Eventually a police officer finds her, in distress because the little girl's disturbed. So she just has like a fit or something. I forget what happens at the gas station.
A freak out.
Well, what happened was she like drew like all these pretty pictures, and then she redraws over them, but with the darkness like taking over.
Yeah,
like,
she like makes some metal. Go off, it's awesome.
And she doesn't remember doing it, so she like freaks out about it, and the cop thinks the kid's like kidnapped, and they're also like looking for the kid because the father put a missing report out on the kid and like froze the mom's accounts. So the cop is like chasing her, and they end up crashing in the chase because someone walks in front of the car, and they like swerve off the road, and everyone gets knocked out. And when they wake up, it's like mist everywhere, and it's raining ash or like snowing ash.
And this is where it pretty much locks into the game, because it's the same intro kind of. You see the sign when she comes into the town, and the rest of the movie is her trying to find her daughter. And that's pretty much. I don't want to spoil it too much after that, to be honest.
Can't really spoil it.
I know, but it's like I know there's definitely people that haven't seen it, and it's on Hulu in case anyone wants to watch it.
Yeah, go fucking watch it.
Which, by the way, I think I wanted to talk about this before. So we tried searching for this on just like a Roku or even on the PlayStation.
No. It was on Fire Stick.
Fire Stick. And it keeps directing you somewhere where I can't see it for free. But we all remember seeing it somewhere for free. So we just kept searching to different streaming services until we found it for free. Don't trust those fucking search things. It's fucking annoying.
Fuck you, Amazon.
They keep trying to make me pay for shit. I don't want to pay for it. If I'm paying for something, I'm going to watch it already.
I wanted to watch Event Horizon the other day, and I searched it, and like, you could fucking buy it for $14. And I'm like, fuck you. I know it's
I would own Event Horizon for $14.
I have it on DVD somewhere.
All right, then. Well, so find it.
I
put all your DVDs in one box today.
Oh, shit. We got to look at that.
Oh, there's some crazy shit. There's also some Blu-ray stuff in there. I got all that for $5 at a garage sale. That briefcase with, like, whatever.
I didn't open any of your cases.
Why do you have a briefcase just of DVDs?
That silver one over there?
No. It's like one of those really wide DVD cases.
Oh, that thing over there?
No, that is a accordion briefcase thingy.
Oh, so it's probably over there with the rest of the CDs.
Yes.
Dylan is pretty much just saying, I organized your entire room.
He's like, I own
you.
Now my property.
Look at me. I own this room now.
This is now my property. I know where everything is.
But yeah, like in terms of highlights for the movie, I think we discussed already the practical effects. In terms of the acting, there's nothing really that special there. But it's functional for what the movie is, and not for nothing, I do enjoy the cast.
Yeah, shout out to Homegirl who's in Pitch Black. I don't know her fucking name.
Yeah, I should have taken notes on that, to be perfectly honest.
And she's also in Red Planet. We talked about that.
Yep,
pretty
that's true.
Good fucking space movie. If you guys never seen it, it's pretty good. Red Planet.
Who else?
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean, who actually didn't die in this.
He does not die in this movie. Sorry, spoilers, but yeah.
He doesn't die in this.
Sean Bean gets to live.
He gets to live, but it's really sad what happens.
If you guys ever want to laugh, just fucking YouTube Sean Bean death comp. He literally gets blown up, shot, having fucking containers, like shipping containers dropped on him.
Yeah, he was 006 back in the day.
Yeah, I know, but it's just ridiculous. He gets murked like
all the time.
The only person who dies more is Danny Trejo.
Yeah, I was about to say Danny Trejo is probably the king of getting killed in every movie.
He's also in a lot of fucking films. If you ever look up his IMDb,
well, it's
over 300.
I'm pretty sure it's in Danny Trejo's contract that if he plays a bad guy, he has to die in the movie. So like, kids watching the movie don't get the wrong interpretation.
Yep. Also, his tacos are really good. Danny Trejo's tacos in L.A. It's fucking fire. If you're ever in LA, you should try that shit. Also, he has a donut shop in LA too. Go there. It's really. Actually, wait, I didn't go there, but I heard it's good.
But
what else he does?
For the rest of the movie, what other highlights do you guys have?
I really enjoyed
skinning.
the monster design, like the creature designs.
I don't want to ruin that one.
No, we won't.
I don't want to ruin the kills.
All I'm gonna say is the pyramid head scenes are terrifying.
And there is a kill in there. Yeah, there's a kill with Pyramid Head that is just fucking awesome. Yeah, so good.
And there's a couple other classic monsters that, if you're familiar with the games, I know we already talked about the nurses, but there are a couple other things in there.
So, because I watched it again today, I realized, like, it's kind of, like, cool. They put, like, an emphasis on the footsteps, just like how there's an emphasis on the footsteps in the game.
Oh, okay.
So, like, when you hear her running through the town, you, like, hear her.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's kind of cool.
On top of the music and all that.
Oh, I actually was about to say, the sound. Another thing, the sound production.
The sound is amazing.
Yo, so there's one reveal when she did there's these, like, demon babies in the beginning, right? The sound that they produced, because I remember seeing this in theaters when I was a kid, too. And it was piercing. Like, I was fucking, like, freaking out, like, back in the day. Like, because the sound on the that came out of these things was so fucking crazy. And they crank it up, too. They make sure you're fucking, like, getting your ears blown out.
They make you uncomfortable.
Honestly, for when the movie came out, I'm at the graphics, the CG. Like,
it's not bad.
When it would go from normal to the upside down, like, that should look pretty fucking good, dude. Like, the walls peeling. Or, like, honestly, I always put an emphasis on this, the combination of practical and CG. Because when they did the, not trying to ruin stuff, but, like, there's a scene in a bathroom stall where you see a creature that is practical effects, and it's terrifying, and then they put a bunch of CG stuff with it, and it's just... It's fucking scary. It's scary. It's fucking... Like, when he touches the ball, and it's like...
Oh, yeah. That was cool.
You're like, wow, that's awful. I would not want to be that. No, none of that. And, like, it still holds up. You know what I mean? Like, if you watch that...
Yeah, for nothing, it's not terrible.
2006, it, like, holds up. There's not too many parts of that movie where it looks stupid.
All right, so you don't want any part of that, but if you were stuck in a world, what world would it be? Would it be Silent Hill, Resident Evil, or, let's see... or Manhunt. Let's do that.
Actually, should go to the chat too. Like, what were the choices again?
So we got Silent Hill, Resident Evil, or Manhunt.
All right.
And yes, Mitch, we should do an episode.
We'll
on
definitely
Event Horizon.
do that. I haven't watched that movie in years.
Event Horizon is one of my top fucking movies.
We'll do that within the next two.
One of those perfect culminations.
Hey, save it.
Just listen. I'm just saying very briefly. Science fiction, horror, and action. Yes.
Let's see. Yo, Mitch, you want to try and do that episode with us? We can, like, do the
we
request
could
to join
do
thing.
that thing. Yeah, if you want, man.
Find time whenever you're free.
Yeah, if you ever want to, man. We could definitely work that out, man.
Shoot me a message. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure that out. That'd be awesome,
we
dude.
can do that with you.
Yeah, we miss you,
around
dude.
Your schedule.
But anyways, other than that, like, so in terms of ratings for this movie, it's like I said, it's usually
see in theater.
Yeah, I would take my money. Take my money.
I would have said go to the theaters and see this movie. I mean, don't be a.
I mean, not for nothing. You can't at this point, but I would highly recommend you go to Hulu and watch it.
Yeah, don't be a piece of shit elitist. Like, it needs to be really good and exactly like the game. Just fucking watch it. It's good. The other one though, it's really fucking bad. Don't watch it.
It's upsetting.
It's really fucking bad.
Yeah, there's a sequel. It's not good.
It's really fucking bad.
It's really
bad.
not good.
Go just fucking YouTube the scenes from that where you see monsters, and that's all you really need to see from that entire thing. Because I mean, there's one creature in that that's pretty creepy. It's like the puppet thing.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, all right, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But like the rest of this movie,
it's just the way it's cut. Like, you know, they got way less of a budget.
Did you guys finish it last night?
No,
we shut that shit.
We shut that shit off,
dude.
Oh.
You did
it before I even left, right?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we watched a little bit more, and I was like, nah.
We watched The Orphan.
Oh, we started watching.
Yeah, no, I was here when you put The Orphan up.
Oh, okay. So we shut that shit off.
Yeah.
I just couldn't take it. Like, I'm sorry. Like everything. I felt bad for Sean Bean. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, you didn't have to do this.
At least he didn't have to be in the room with anyone. All his scenes were shot just him.
Yeah, that's very true.
They're like, Mr. Bean.
I was confused already from the get-go.
I just realized it
was not good.
They have to say Mr. Bean to him. They're like,
Mr. Bean.
Hi, hello, Mr. Bean. Would you like mineral water before your shoot or like whatever?
Shit.
Anyway, you probably asked them not to.
He's like, listen, just call me Sean.
Please,
just
for the love of God, please call me Sean.
Don't. He's like, before even anyone says this, he's like, don't. Like, what?
Don't say it.
And he just goes, you fucking know what? And he's like, don't fucking do it. My name's Sean. Call me that.
Anyway, so other than that, we the last thing, the other topic I wanted to talk about was, so judging from like, this is a video game adaptation, so we wanted to talk about, shit, I'm pretty fucked up.
Other video game adaptations that exist in the world.
All right.
Yes. And not for nothing, things that we want to see, and all the good, bad, and the ugly that comes in between.
Does anyone have any favorite video game adaptation movies?
I'm going to come out right and whatever. I can't talk. I'm going to come out and say it. That fucking live action Mario Brothers movie. Oh, God.
It's hilariously bad,
It's
though.
so... Yeah, honestly, here's why I hate that movie. I probably said this before.
I love how before you said I couldn't think of any video game movies. You're like, no, I think of the ones I hate.
Because
I didn't even think of that one.
Because listen,
dude, there's
not... What's his name from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo could not save this fucking movie. This is like if Tim Burton was like allowed to make a Mario Brothers movie. Let me just put it to you this way. My dad brought home from Blockbuster in the 90s or whenever this fucking movie came out, and it was in Blockbuster. He brought it home and just said Mario Brothers movie on it, and I was stoked because it doesn't have any pictures. It just fucking has the Blockbuster thing, and on the back it says blank, Blockbuster. And on the side it says Mario Brothers.
You know what's funny? Like, if you look at the actual box that it had on, it pretty much shows you what you're going to see in that movie.
Yeah, well, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it shows you Yoshi, what they did with Yoshi.
Oh, you mean the baby Godzilla from the Matthew Broderick Godzillas?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I watched this movie.
Other than that one, you know what? There's been so many other bad ones, too. There's Double Dragon. That's a video game one.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That, there's... Well, no, actually, the first Mortal Kombat, the first one's okay.
The first one's not
First
that
Mortal
bad.
Kombat's okay.
Practical effects.
Lie to yourself.
Listen,
I liked that one.
Stop lying
effects,
to yourself.
I'm going to say the practical effects because I'm going to always shout out Stan Winston's school.
Goro looks sick in
Goro
the first, in the night,
effects.
I think it's 95 it came out?
Yeah, I don't remember, but fucking Goro looks so sick and he was literally animatronics. Like, it was a dude that they like fitted over with like a fucking like headpiece that was the upper torso, and that was all animatronics. And I'm like, that's so sick. That's so fucking awesome. Like, yeah, but everything else, fuck it. Also, they're so stupid. They did some really stupid stuff in those movies. But
Tomb Raider
wasn't terrible.
Tomb Raider was pretty good. The second one was not.
I mean, it wasn't good, but I'm just like, for Tomb Raider, it's not bad. And not for nothing, Angelina Jolie looked pretty much like Tomb Raider.
Yeah, no, she nailed it. That movie's actually, I saw it in theaters, and I remember being like, yo, that's pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
I was like, that's pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
It was like, I forgot if there were creatures in it. I think there were. They always had a couple little things in there. I was a sucker for like robots and creatures and like. There's some stuff. In the second one, they have one scene where there's like.
I think that didn't even follow anything of anybody. I don't think either of them followed anything in anybody.
But I think in the second one, there's this one scene where you see like these like weird shadow sloth gorilla things that are like killing the SWAT team, and I'm like, those are pretty cool. They were like very smoky.
My God, you were
stuff.
so easy to sell toys to as a kid.
Yo, listen,
like if you saw, you're like, I needed that as a fucking toy.
Yo,
I needed that toy, toy.
I would have bought the fucking the smoke gorilla. I would have bought it.
The smoke gorilla.
I would have bought it.
You got Dre Stereo. What's up, bro?
Dre Stereo, what's up, man?
I will see you tomorrow. I'm coming up there.
Yeah, they're gonna do that right now, actually, but. Yeah, Dre Stereo put together a pretty good show, man. Shout out, two-piece, downhill, and physical altercation at the Media VFW in PA. So, you guys got nothing to do.
I think you got Constyle was playing it.
Oh, Constyle's playing that too?
I think so.
I might have been looking at an old flyer then. But yes, thank you, Stereo. But yeah, if you guys have nothing to do and you want to beat the shit out of your friends, yeah, go to that show, man. But
we were doing that.
Why do you do this to yourself, Dylan? Every time.
Your face.
Just go over there and die for a
jersey.
little bit. My God. So in terms of adaptations, and we're talking about comics, games, and novels. But what were your favorites?
Movies that I like.
Yeah, that are adaptations.
Just because I like it and I saw it as a kid, and it is an adaptation of a fucking book. The Crow.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
do really like The Crow. I don't know how true to it that it is, but Sin City.
That's a good one.
Also, Kill Bill is based off a graphic novel, The Bride, which is also really good.
You know, it's interesting. A lot of this, you like a lot of the noir stuff.
I do I like.
You do.
Brutal.
I mean, that's really what
like
they are. They're
brutal.
noir, kind of like
I
pulpy
like
stuff.
Brutal noir shit.
Yeah. The Crow thing that you showed me was fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
From the original, from
Also,
James O'Barr.
if
Awesome artist, by the way.
If you guys like The Crow, we might have a shirt coming out that has to do with that. But
Crow's amazing. It's a great movie. It's starring Brandon Lee. I think it was his first and only role.
Yes,
unfortunately.
How haven't we brought up Doom yet?
Well, listen.
Because Doom is a terrible. Well,
listen.
we're talking about all of it, but yeah, Doom is horrible.
Every adaptation of Doom is really bad. It's really, really
They
bad.
have not nailed it yet. I don't
The
know
first
how.
one, if you get high or drunk and you just want to like maybe watch a movie that sucks,
Why is that? That is actually that's something I would do. Never
yeah,
mind.
listen, but
I
I
can't.
have to finish.
I'll
If
shut
you
up.
like,
No,
if
I
you
would
all
do
like
that.
you do.
That's all I
If
do.
you
I'm
like
sorry.
The Rock,
I will shut up. I watch good movies.
The Rock and Carl
Shut the
Urban.
fuck up. You know I watch.
You don't watch good movies.
And there's a very small
God, you know I
scene in
watch
this
it.
movie where they do go first person, and it's pretty fucking cool. And I'm gonna say, like, I'm not gonna recommend this movie to like watch an hour and some odd, however long movie just to see like a 2-minute clip. But if you want to YouTube it, whatever. But like I said, get fucked up and watch that movie. It's all right. Like it's all right. It's if you like Doom, if you like the game, don't watch that movie. If you don't know what Doom is, just watch it and pretend like you don't know.
Play Doom Eternal. I think that's actually one of my favorite games.
Yes, Doom Eternal. Also, if you like Doom Eternal, got some.
We literally plugged that earlier.
Whatever. Say it again.
Newer people here.
Yeah.
Gooned Up Nerds will have merch soon, and it's going to be a Doom Eternal rip. So
Also, if you like Predator,
keep watching.
Predator.
Yowshas.
Terminator.
Oh yeah. If you
Which,
like,
by the way, we are gonna eventually do something with Joe
we have
because
to
he
do-
has to watch that movie.
Well, that's gonna be something crazy because like I will write like a pamphlet. I will make pamphlets to hand out to everyone for that particular. If we do a Predator cast or we do a Terminator 2 cast,
We could do a back-to-back for that.
No, I can't talk for that long.
Yeah, I think we can. I don't
I know
think
I can.
I don't
can.
think
My-
Instagram will let us,
No,
but I
that's
think
what
we
I'm saying.
can.
Like I can't talk for 2.5 hours, so I can talk about those two movies for 2.5 hours, and we would obviously get into Predator 2, and we'd have to cover how bad the other Predator movies are, but also how good.
Okay, slow
some
down,
other-
slow
See,
down,
this is
slow
what
down,
I mean.
slow down, slow down.
Whoa.
Hold on, listen.
There's really
Slow down.
only
AVP Requiem
okay,
sucks.
I forget those exist.
Yes,
But with
Predator-
just the
He's getting
Predator
riled up. He's
name,
getting riled up.
with just the Predator name, the only real bad Predator movie is the Predator.
Yes, so
All
yes.
the other ones are good.
Yeah,
I
I'll
thought
totally
that
agree
was
with you
alright.
because Predators.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Also,
Fuck you!
if
That
I-
movie
if-
sucked.
Which one?
He's like, the Predator's not that bad.
The Predators suck.
That movie is fucking horrible. I was so upset watching it. My heart hurt.
I saw that in theaters. And I was,
Oh, you saw it in
I
theaters?
saw it in theaters.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was upset.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with them, but that sucks.
It was
that
also,
really
it was
sucks.
also kind of weird because one, that movie was written by Shane Black.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's the guy with the glasses who tells all the fucking bad pussy jokes in the first movie. I don't know why he would write a movie. Also, he dies. He's the first guy to die in the first movie. So like,
Maybe like senility was settling in.
I don't really know, but that
Maybe
movie.
it's
Some
because
kinda
he was
latent
the first guy to
Alzheimer's?
die, and he's like, "Yo, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
ruin this fucking franchise."
I mean,
'cause
Oh,
they
yeah,
killed
yeah.
my ass.
That's true.
He's like, I should have been Arnie.
This is the long con. He's like, I'm gonna ruin this entire franchise in 20
honestly,
years.
Maybe he might have been doing that. Oh, what's up? Fucking Nick.
Nick's here. What's up, Nick?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, but the weird thing about that movie is I don't know why, but I was like still friends with my ex's dad. Like he would always, because he loved Predator and like The Thing, and he would always like, he'd be like, Predator's on channel whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm not even home. And he was, obviously an old person, he's just watching.
Yeah.
But he's like, yo man, I want to see the new Predator.
You're like nowhere in the camera. You're like completely gone.
But I had to.
So I do it or what, Dylan?
I had to bring him to this fucking movie, and we both thought it was gonna be pretty good, and we're just like.
Did it end the friendship?
No, he's kind of a not awesome person. Kind of still owes me money, so I'm like, you know what, man? I don't really need to talk to you. So, yeah, but whatever. Moving on.
Oh my god, dude! I just love seeing what kind of tangent you go off to and where it's just gonna lead.
We should
and dead end.
We should make like an.
I'm gonna make a tree.
Graph. Yeah.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna have a graph.
It's gonna be like a It's gonna...
I'm gonna. Watch, because you're gonna see me doing it and be like, "Oh shit, I'm going off, aren't I?" Because you're gonna see me just start writing shit.
They should find something where you can hook it up to me. So like it's just.
We don't have that kind of money.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's fantasy. Listen, it would be funny if we could we'll make a skit out of it. It'll just be like a lie detector, but it's like it just goes like faster when I'm like going off on something. You're like, oh, bring it back in, and it goes back to like the single line.
In terms of like adaptations, what do you guys want to be seen adapted? From anything, games, anything.
I honestly don't know because I don't trust anyone to not fuck things up. But if they want to try to,
I'm talking like ideal, not like
ideal, like
not like it's actually. Look, it just here's the thing.
Listen,
if you love something and it's getting adapted, you should be afraid because they're going to probably butcher it. But you have to take it for what it is when they bring it out to you.
Oh my god, we didn't like the. This might be the first, not the first, but. Out there because I think Mortal Kombat was one of the first, right?
What?
Video game adaptations?
I think Super Mario was first.
Super Mario? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first Final Fantasy movie?
Spirited Ghosts.
I swear to God, if you can't like go to sleep, you have insomnia, and you can't afford just normal medication to go to sleep. Just watch that. You will pass the fuck out because it is the most boring fucking thing I've ever seen for a video game that was hyped up by him to be one of the greatest fucking things like he's ever played. And
it's not even any of the video games.
It's not even. It's just a movie they made and
named Final Fantasy. Like,
okay, the only thing cool from that movie were those the squad dudes, the Deep Eyes. Like the SWAT team guys.
I think I know what you're talking about, but they got fucked up.
Yeah, right? I know, but I'm just saying, like that was the only.
There was nothing. There was nothing good about that. It was boring the entire fucking time. If you went to theaters for that, I mourn for your time.
I think my friend did go to that, and I think
that is horrible.
About it, and he was.
And then they made Advent Children, and that was dope.
That shit was cool.
Yeah, but that was
straight
to video,
right? Final Fantasy 15, and that was really confusing. I really didn't get what was going on. I gotta watch it again. Maybe I was just high.
I mean, were you trying to relate it to the game, or were you just like trying to take it for what it was?
I think it was. I can't remember, but I think it was like.
Sometimes you guys just gotta take it for what it is.
No, it was supposed to be related to 15. It was the characters from 15 were in it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's an adaptation. I'm just saying, like you have to.
But
I'm just,
So we're saying like the ideal thing is like.
So what do you guys want to get?
Saying like you're saying like if we could.
I want a goddamn Resident Evil movie done right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say
that's really all I want.
I want fucking Berserk.
Well, do you want
right,
like
dude?
Berserk?
Berserk would be really.
Are you talking about live action? Because I don't know if they could do that.
No, they can't do that because it would look really bad. But I'm just saying like a really good adaptation of like the full fucking story.
I mean, the animes they have weren't terrible.
They're okay, but I'm just saying like
the early one, even the new one wasn't that bad.
In between the style of the original 80s ones where it was all drawn and like just a little bit of like not shitty CG because like there is no like complete thing and there's no complete thing where they have a lot of the stuff that's only in the books made. Like, they really didn't get that far. Like, there's so much stuff that happens in the books that it's not animated.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, when it comes to adaptations, they have to account for time, and then, like, all this other stuff, they have to market it right.
You're saying the ideal thing. I'm telling you my ideal
Speaking about
thing.
time, are we good on time?
It doesn't matter. They won't kick us off.
At this point, it's ADD talk. Right. I mean,
right.
Well, we should be okay.
I don't think it kicks us off.
I think it does.
I think you're wrong.
I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong about a lot of things. You know what? If I ever say anything,
about movies,
I'm not. That is wrong. No, that is not
this.
fucking true. That's not fucking true. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up about movies. I will fucking kill you over that.
I think they're doing it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bad. But Beast Wars.
No, I saw the preview for it. It's nothing like Beast Wars.
Yes.
Okay, so fuck that movie. I want to see the show that we all loved as a kid. Beast Wars to be made into like a good, not campy, brutal show. Like that'd be really good. Also, you know what I would like to see? That weird ass show that we all saw at one time, Galarians. Give me some more of that because like that world.
Thank you for reminding me the name again.
Galarians.
I always forgot.
He's the only one that ever remembers it, dude.
Galarians. If anyone
fucking
that's actually part of a game, I think. That's like a
no. They made a video game.
I know, but that's like an attachment to it, right?
It is. It's part of it, I think. But like that world was cool because it was like a psychic Silent Hill.
Yeah,
like,
that was the thing.
It was creepy and weird.
So,
like,
so here's the thing.
It was like almost Final Fantasy-ish because like it had Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
It was like Final Fantasy VII mixed with like Silent Hill and with psychic powers. It was really weird.
In a way, I mean, it was really bottle filmed the way that they actually had it because it all set. You know what it is? It looked like a bunch of video game cutscenes spliced together.
It did, and I was like, "This is okay."
Yeah, not for nothing. We saw it like on. I think it was on like MTV
at like 3 o'clock.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I remember, I think it was Dylan and me came home. We snuck back into my house like after like a bender or something, and like we would just put something on the TV and we just saw that and we just stayed up, watched it the rest of the night because it was a whole marathon. I think it was split up into parts because it was pretty long.
Yeah, it's called Galarians, and then it's like a
yeah, it's on YouTube if you can find it.
It's really real. It's like someone videotaped their TV.
Yeah, if we can say
Galarian Rion.
R-I-O.
If we can find it, we got to put the link up for them.
We should find that.
We got to find that. Because
I literally only watched it that one time.
Same with us, and we've been trying to figure it out for like years until I think it was you.
Yeah, you guys asked me.
Yeah, we asked you, and you knew about it.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I never slept. I got you. Like useless information that I know.
Bro,
that's like,
you know what I did at one point? I like Googled TV guides back in the day from when we were like in high school to see if I could find the time slot to figure that movie name out.
Oh my!
Like
God.
I went into a hole to try and figure that.
And
shit
I like
out
how you just asked me. I'm like, oh yeah, Galarians.
He's like, my life has been a lie.
Yeah, no, he's like, my whole life has been building up to this moment where like I could like use this useless information because you're the only two people I've ever spoken to about this. I've literally never even uttered that name to another person until you asked me about it.
Yeah, let us know in chat if anyone else has ever seen Galarian.
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. It's really, really weird. And I don't know how the graphics are going to hold up, but I just remember being like, what the fuck is
the
this?
graphics are going to be
like
PS2
graphics reminded
level.
me of
Well, PS2 level video game cutscene.
Toonami show like Code Lyoko.
Yes.
That's
or almost
how
like
the graphics were.
Code Lyoko, I think
almost
it was
like
called.
Lyoko, yeah.
I never liked that show.
Y'all remember
it was
that
weird.
Reboot?
Oh yeah, Reboot. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that level bad.
If you go back and watch the Beast Wars, going back to them, the graphics are.
By the way,
awful.
I believe it's on Tubi.
It is on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
Tubi
Tubi sponsor us.
Tubi.
Tubi has awesome fucking movies, and it has a lot of the 80s and 90s stuff that we always talk about.
But seriously,
it's
Tubi
awesome.
has a lot of horror stuff on there too.
Yeah, it's really good horror stuff.
If
B-movie
it's also
shit.
free. There's this movie starring Kevin Bacon that's pretty fucking good. It's called Stir of Echoes.
Oh yeah, Stir of Echoes is a great
It's
movie.
really good.
Have you not seen that?
Stir of Echoes, I might have. It's Kevin Bacon, you said,
yeah,
right?
it's good.
It's a really good
There's
movie.
a lot of Kevin Bacon movies I've seen that he just kind of blend together at some point.
I like the movie when he's like the camp counselor.
He was actually
breaks his leg.
He was actually a really good villain in X-Men First Class.
He was also the villain in Hollow Man.
Oh, Hollow Man was ridiculous.
Hollow Man was ridiculous.
That was the best of modern Invisible Man that you'll ever get.
Was it Whitewater Raft or whatever that movie?
Oh yeah, that one was
he,
crazy.
Like, kidnaps the family and has them like try and get him through the fucking like water.
Yeah.
The rapids. That shit was cool.
Kevin Bacon.
Good actor.
Is Kevin Bacon still alive?
Yes. What the fuck?
He literally just
Robert Englund wants him to be the next Freddy.
Why?
I don't know.
Why isn't Robert Englund Freddy?
Because he's old.
Yeah, he's literally
over
like he's got to be like at least
Can't
80.
say bitch no more.
He can say bitch.
He definitely just still says bitch.
Give him some stem cells. He'll be fine.
That's not how that works, Mike. It's not like you just put stem cells in a shake and just fucking drink it every morning like fucking egg yolks.
Dude, I just want Freddy to live forever.
Bitch. Oh
man. Shit. It's fucking nuts. Man.
I feel like I should start plugging some shit before I forget.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's end with
Yeah, I mean we're not gonna like totally end.
talk about.
There's a bunch of shows. Go to them.
Thank you, Mike.
Shows.
We just threw out the Dre Stereo show at the Media VFW. Once again, it's shot out. Yeah, out in Pennsylvania. I want to put it out there. Why not? Shout out, 2-piece, downhill, physical altercation. That's tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night?
Yes. I think it's doors are 7 and the first band goes on at 7:30.
Yeah. And then
cash only, if I remember what he posted.
And then the one that I've been advertising forever now, the one that everyone's been talking about, Beatdown Mania.
Yeah. Y'all
this
better fucking
weekend,
show up for that shit.
Go to it.
December 9th and 10th, day 1, we got All Shall Suffer, NYC Shootout, 10 Slugs, 2-piece, Flatline, Physical Altercation, Malbolgia, and Abscess Pool. Day 2, I'm going to go up this way, and it's Hospital Bomber, Wound, Pink Mist, Scum Crew, Weeping, Cemented in Fear, No Good Deed, Targeted, and Punch Your Face. It's going to be fucking crazy. And like I said before in all of the posts, I will be there filming shit, so please guys show out for LIHC.
Highlight reels.
We want highlight shit, you guys. I want to see what you guys have.
10 Slugs is good people.
There's a lot of bands coming out from different states.
Shout out to fucking 10 Slugs.
Go there and buy merch. Give them money.
Make sure people get home.
Yeah, they gotta pay for at least gas, man. Go buy stuff. From
buy their merch, buy music. All of these bands are fucking awesome. Like I've been like pumping these bands for a while now, man. Hey, what's up, Frank?
What's up, guys?
Lower that a little bit.
Yeah. What's going on?
This is our boy Frank.
Oh, you can't. He's out of frame.
Oh, he's out of frame.
Frank rules. Also, wait, Lucas Lee is not here. There's footage of him fucking clobbering people at the fucking Bachelor show. We're
gonna put Frank as like a shadow agent for now.
I saw fucking.
I gotta do that more often.
I saw that shit in real life, and I know Lucas filmed it, so I want to find it so I can send it to him.
It's so fun. No, well, send it to me. I want to fucking make the next highlight reel.
Just do one that's all Frank.
Is that when I tried to like plow into like?
No, yes, that was awesome.
It's when you jumped into where like the pool table.
You're like a bulldozer, dude.
You just ran. I'm like,
I ran into like a
Frank the Tank just fucking bulldozing people over here. I'm like,
that was awesome.
Shit. That was like your 3rd or 4th hardcore show.
Up, Jay?
Yeah. I think that was my 3rd. That was at Shakers.
You know what's crazy?
What movie? We were just talking about Silent Hill, 2006.
What was your first show?
And like we said, also, by the way, Beatdown Mania, December 9th and 10th at Shakers. Fucking be there. I believe it says doors are at 6.
What are doors, Jacob? What time are doors?
6.
6?
Also, well, when he answers. But you know what's nuts? Because, like, I brought Frank to his first hardcore show, and I'm pretty sure it was Pain of Truth.
Pain of Truth, yes.
Was it Pain of Truth?
Cruelty?
Cruelty fucking rules.
His first fucking show, he gets to see Cruelty.
6.
Like,
doors are 6.
You're never gonna see.
Thank
you.
You
might see that band again, but like, dude, you saw Cruelty like one of the first few times they played.
The lead singer was phenomenal. Lead singer was like really good.
I love how Frank's just a hand reaching out for a blunt. I love this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they were really good, and you got to see a lot of cool bands, man. Like, you got to see Obituary. You got to see Suffocation.
Suffocation was
shout
really
out to Suffocation,
bro.
Man. Shout out to Derek.
That was
Derek. Derek's not watching.
I know, but still, shout out to Derek.
Derek and Charlie, we got to get some fucking sushi again.
Definitely. It's awesome, man. Just exchanging music and stuff with these guys.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Anyways, in terms of more shows, one we're actually going to be vending at. Board Friends Entertainment and Bad Idea Collective. It's going to be December 21st at the Meadows in Brooklyn. We got Comeuppance, Pseudo Bliss, Pheromone, Cohort B, Hospital Bomber, and Raid. And we're going to be vending there. We got the shirts, we got comics, we got collectibles, we got a whole bunch of stuff, patches. And It's gonna be a fucking awesome time.
Go there.
You know how much we fucking love Raid.
Also follow Board Friends.
Board Friends and Bad Idea Collective. Follow both of them.
Yep. Shout out to Lena. Lena's cool. Also, thank you for putting us on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually pretty excited for
and
this.
Also, shout out to Nate for reaching out too.
Yeah, shout out to Nate.
Listen to Comeuppance. Punch people.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. You have no idea how excited I am for that show. I'm gonna get
I haven't seen
unnecessarily
in a long
violent.
time, actually.
Yes.
I don't remember the last time I saw them.
It's been a minute.
Maybe the. Fuck, I'm high. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Whatever, I'll be there. Just walk. Go there and buy stuff.
Also, this is just a show we're pretty excited for. So on December 16th, is it December 16th? Yeah, right. Strife, Shutdown, Overthrow, Soldiers, Combust, and Death Spiral.
Oh yeah.
Soldiers is an awesome fucking band. Everyone should listen to them. We're gonna go ape shit for that. Ape shit.
Watch Soldiers. Soldiers is sick. Soldiers are super dope back in the day. Rick's
no one
the
is
man.
my friend during Soldiers.
Rick is the man.
Yes, Rick is the man.
Yes.
Huge wrestling fan, huge nerd.
Extinction AD. Also, he does the Pantera cover sets and he kills it. Super sick.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, he was awesome. And This Is Hell and Subterfuge.
This Is Hell is one of the greatest Long Island hardcore bands in my opinion.
I like Sundowning. Sundowning was cool. Also, I really listened to it because it was like a combination of it being from Long Island. Also, Jake Bannon.
Sundowning was beautiful.
Jake Bannon did the bats, like the moon and the black and red bats. He did all that shit. It's weird. He did a lot of fucking artwork that you was like, oh shit. He did a bunch of stuff for As Only Dying too, like Shadows
That's
of Security
awesome,
and like the Oceans Apart or whatever. He did all those paintings and stuff.
Mm.
It's weird because he does like those weird like sections of his artwork. We should actually do a podcast on like really popular artwork people back in the day, like like Pusshead and Derek Hess.
Oh, absolutely. I could do that about comics for days.
We should just do that because there's like a lot of people who like don't even realize like people like
a lot of your favorite like hardcore bands like just rip stuff from obscure like pop culture stuff, which is pretty cool.
This guy rips.
Yeah, I mean not like rips off, but like homages and shit.
Not saying anyone rips anything with foreign hands, man. Definitely, they really like Derek Hess, like, and I'm with that.
Right.
A lot of their stuff, like that split with Cast and Blood, it's like perfect. It's like, oh shit, that's super sick, and like, yeah, I like that style of art's like becoming prevalent again, like weird art again, like
the '90s kind of art.
Yeah,
it's kind of almost like graffiti style art or like kind of urban style art.
Or I'm waiting for people to get themselves drawn, like metal style. I saw See You Space Cowboy, and I think Wrist Meets Razor did that shit.
That's pretty cool. Anyways, a couple other shows I want to promote. On January 12th at AMH, we got Wisdom and War, Edict, Our Boys and Blame God, Hard Target, Aeroneko, and Gimp are going to be playing. I know Dylan got a chance to see Aeroneko before.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Yep. So I'm pretty excited to go to that. And then the next day, actually, which I'm pretty excited for, at AMA... Oh, no, it's actually at Shaker, sorry. I got Chastity, Iridian, Doomsayer, Raid, and Comeuppance.
Shout out to Lorcan and Joe Veloci.
Yep, shout out. Doomsayer.
Yeah.
Excited for Doomsayer.
If you like new metal and punching your friends or yourself in the face, you should go listen to Chastity.
Chastity's awesome.
Logan, awesome people.
If you I believe the only way you can actually listen to the one Chastity track is if you actually listen to Angry Young Man podcast.
Yes.
I forget which episode it is. I think it's the sex room one.
It's Tyler Has a Sex Room.
Yep, it's that one. Listen to that one.
So listen to Adam's podcast.
Wait, why does Tyler have a sex room?
Don't worry. Well, listen to the podcast and then you'll know.
Oh, God.
You gotta listen to the podcast.
Yeah. And then you'll know. And then you get to listen to the first Chastity track. And it's fucking awesome.
It's fucking great.
I'm not going to lie. I put that podcast on just so I could listen to that first track. And then hear about the sex room a couple times.
He had to really make sure it's like ingrained in the because like he's got a smooth brain, so like the divots are really small.
I have a smooth brain.
He's got to soak the brain.
It's like an egg, really.
I've heard of egg heads, but egg brain.
But yeah, those are the shows I want to promote. If you guys have any other ones you want to plug in the chat, plug them in. But I'm pretty excited for this weekend, you guys. So I've been promoting it for a while. All the memes have been actually pretty. I'm actually gonna miss making memes for this. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty fun making memes for Beatdown Mania. But anything else you guys want to plug in or talk about? Shout out to X Over Podcasts. I took over their Instagram account, which is actually just me and my girl Marcy. We do video game and movie reviews. We are on Twitch. I usually advertise them in the stories, so just check us out when you get a chance.
Oh, I just had an idea. 2 things. One, anyone in the chat, anyone who watches this, probably no one, but we have extra tickets to that Prayer for Cleansing show in North Carolina. So if you possibly want those, hit us up. We are also going there. My other idea was we should do a mobile podcast while we're there.
Oh no, we're gonna do that.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, because
I wanted to do something like road trip style for a while.
I think we could maybe figure out a way to get to the first day because Mark and Sam, I think
we're gonna be dead fucking tired from driving. You know that.
Let me worry about that.
No. It's a team effort, Mike.
No. Let me worry about that.
I don't. Okay. All right. Whatever. Anybody else? Dylan?
What?
Shout out to Maine. Shout out to Abscess Pool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Violence.
Listen to those bands.
Hurt people.
Make sure you work on your ankle strength before you do anything stupid.
By the way, I'm pretty sure I have 30 injuries right now, so it's gonna be fun for Beatdown Mania.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was thinking about that kid that broke his ankle. That's why I said.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Shout out some of the plague.
Yeah,
by the way.
Sorry. My ADD. I was having a conversation or a video was playing in my head.
I love how we as soon as ankle break. Yeah, some of the plague.
But yeah, seriously, go listen to those bands and hurt your friends, but don't
also bully some of the plague into fucking putting shit out.
Seriously,
go into their DMs and be like, drop your fucking music.
Message Troy and especially.
I know he told me the date when they were actually driving, but I just want it now.
Also Troy.
Troy. He's handsome Troy. He's handsome Troy.
And he makes Dylan do violent things.
That is very true. It's hilarious.
He kicks me while he's playing music.
No, I've seen him kick you when he's not playing music, but it's more of a push. And so you just into people.
I just love how I have him as handsome people. Troy as an anime character
because you're light and you can climb on top of people very easily.
People just want me to.
He's
do
like a violence
things.
pixie.
We should get you a mouth guard and just have you just roll on top of people, because you're light enough. If there's enough people, you could make it 4 to 6 feet. I'm gonna say.
Let's not discuss how Dylan can commit felonies during shows, okay?
All you have to do is land on your feet. That's why ankle strength is important.
Shakers, yes, at Shakers.
Yes. For what, Beatdown Mania?
Sure. Beatdown Mania is at Shakers. The 2-piece show in Pennsylvania.
Is that Media VFW?
VFW.
Yeah.
Or get. We'll take a beating.
They come up and show is in Brooklyn.
Yep, the Meadows in Brooklyn.
The Meadows.
It's
the Soldiers show is at AMH.
I love how I'm just drilling you on this.
And Friday the 13th, which is Chastity, is at Shakers.
Whoa, that's cool. Good marketing, guys. That's good. Fucking spooky.
I think we did a good job, you guys. Congratulations to us. We're going to watch another movie after this. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Appreciate you guys. But I think we're pretty much done right now.
Yeah.
I guess we are. Oh, also, possibly, motherfuckers who have been watching are going to get rewarded like Sky because we might do a giveaway. If you're watching, just watch, because you might get some cool
shout out
shit.
to Sky, man.
Yeah. Also, random shit, like Burnt by the Sun CDs, or Archangel t-shirts, or, I don't know, Turnstile records, or Neglect LPs. Just watch the fucking thing, and you might win some cool shit.
Also, stay tuned in the stories. We're going to have links to all the stuff we were talking about, like movies and the comics and stuff, so you actually have some context about what we're talking about. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are out of here. You guys are terrible, I swear to God.